Today's topic, understanding business acumen and accessing capital. So originally I'm from Southside Chicago. Since I've came to Kansas City, I've been here since 2012. I left in 2012 to work with Les Brown out in the South Florida region, traveling doing sales training courses, behind the scenes content, recording online courses, record him train Lawrence Taylor how to become into the public speaking space. Then I came to Chicago back in 2016, take care of my father, came back to Missouri. And when I heard about all the competition around not collaborating, but being this stronghold, like tight groups. I heard Kansas City has a lot of tight groups. So I said, okay, what can I do for the community that's impactful and not so much financial burden? Because when I get out to these rooms, how I met you, Ivan, at 1 Million Cups, the pitch competition, all I hear is people saying, Brent, you need to start a nonprofit. Brent, you need to go for these grants. But I haven't found anyone talking about how to actually set up a business to access capital. What does the actual business look for? What does the P&L statements have to be? How long do you have to be in business? And what type of code do you have to be in for an X amount limit of funding? So I took it upon myself to start turning Think to Win, moving into the next year, 2026, a more of a education, coaching, and training platform, seminar based. That way, when you come out, it's not just networking and you're hearing good insights and motivation, but now you have some actual tools to go forth. So today, I would like you all to take up that expert space, and thank you for coming to stage. And I'd like you to share with them some of the things that you've experienced out in the community in Kansas City and on the Kansas side, and what was that development process like? But before we get into that, I'd like you all to take a brief second and just tell the audience where you're from and what it is that you do and how long you've been doing it.
Well, thanks for having me, and I really like the way you are structuring your knowledge base and how you are focused specifically on structure. It's not about winging it. It's not about just going to these networking events. You're totally saying we need to know structure. We need to know the exact steps that we take, step by step, in order to get from plan A to plan B to plan Z. And that's exactly how we structure what we're doing. So I'm Lisa Watson. I'm the community resource manager for the Black Mastermind Group. And we are an organization that teaches you how to start, scale, sustain your business from A to Z. We actually have a specific process that we call the Road to Capital. It is specifically structured around capital underwriting guidelines. So the document that you create, we call the financial feasibility plan, not a business plan, because a lot of your business plan is talking about your hopes and your dreams, and the underwriters don't care. So we have structured a document called the financial feasibility plan. It is 100% matches bank underwriting guidelines. So we do teach the entrepreneurs that it does take 3 years before you can access capital. But a lot of times people are starting their businesses and 3 years goes by and they haven't done anything designed to match these underwriting guidelines. They actually just apply for a loan and they're just hoping and praying that they get it. But you should know 100% that you're going to get the loan, because if you know exactly what the underwriter is looking for and you've met that exact guideline, then you should be confident that you're going to get the funding. And that's what we're trying to build, that exact knowledge base where you walk in, you know how to have a logical conversation with the lender, and you are telling them exactly what they need, and that's exactly what you've provided. So I'd be happy to share all of that and tell people how they can get tapped into the Black Mastermind Group and get you set up for success.
Awesome, love it. Thank you so much for that. And Mr. Ivan, introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, and what is that you do.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Glad to be here. So Ivan Griffin, born and raised here in Kansas City, Missouri, educated at Kansas State University. So let's see, I started out my career as a financial advisor with Waddell and Reed. I've kind of been all over when it comes to business financial services. I've done every type of loan there is, commercial insurance, business development, business consulting, all of the like. And I am an aspiring entrepreneur myself. And so I'm currently a financial services consultant with a company called Global Financial Impact.
Thank you so much. Now, the first question of this evening, I titled Think to Win off 4 pillars: home, education, society, and business.